Alrighty then. So we are back with episode 2 of Fate, What's That? Our playthrough of the Kingdoms of Amalur, the Re-Reckoning Fate Edition. So the last time we went through the sort of the tutorial quest, escaping the Well of Souls, and we spoke to a Fate Weaver and learned about our fate shifting abilities. So now we are going to be heading to the town of Gorhart, where we're going to pick up our starting equipment and, you know, start out with some quests. Alright. We're not finding any reagents. So we're going to do a lot of quests in the town of Gorhart and the surrounding area. We're going to use this to level up, you know, to showcase some of the game. Because there's honestly so much to do in this game. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, cool, there's the tower. Oh no, what happened here?
The warden can't work when you're crowding so close.
That's a Fae on the ground.
Go on.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten.
Okay, I like this man. He is very compassionate. Also, his name is Hercules! What happened here? Okay, so it's your arm.
Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound.
There we go, we're back.
I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
So, to explain to the mortal races, the Fae are kind of like, if they run into a Fae, it's kind of like what would happen if you ran into an alien. Like, you're running into,
there's a Fae named Eri.
or like you're running into Thor or something. You don't know what they are, what's going on with them, you're trying to process what they are.
That's the truth.
Because the Fae are just on just such a different level from normal people and from the mortals themselves that honestly people just have a hard time processing them, and it scares the crud out of them, which is actually very understandable. Alright, where is... Ah, there we go. There we go. First. There. Special deliveries chest. So this will give us access to a bunch of staves. We can get our staves from here. It's got pretty much armor and weapons for every playthrough. I'm excited. Grab those first. Gonna start grabbing stuff. So we can't take everything yet. So I think we just got a couple of Twists of Fate. We got Harbinger, which increases our XP gain by 2% in Reckoning mode. And Confident, so +5 ice and fire resistance. So what we are going to do is we're going to head over here. We're going to sell everything that we're not potentially using in this playthrough. We're also going to buy ourselves a backpack.
Come in.
How you doing, lady?
Welcome to Gorhart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
All right. Let's go into selling. Keep that. Sell, 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 sell. Pretty sure those are Fey Blades. Fey Blades. Okay, so pensive is magic. Smite. Like I said, we're essentially selling everything that is not for a mage playthrough. We'll go back and get the rest of the stuff. Not buying that yet. I need 7,500 for the backpack. That would increase our inventory space. Essentially, whenever you see a backpack, you want to pick it up. Those things are very important. Ah, my house smells like boomerang pie right now, and it's just absolutely wonderful. Oh. I just had one for like a sort of like an early dinner. I'd have some soup later, or I did buy some delicious food at our local store today. Eat local if you can. I like doing it. Because we've got a pretty good shop around here. I enjoy it. Alright, we had a room for everything. Excellent. Well, thank you. She's very nice. So we're going to sell everything that we don't want, and then we're going to check out what we picked up and see what's better for our playthrough.
Welcome. Care to part with some gold?
No, you're going to part with your gold. Alright, so that is a staff. So also, that's one of those, okay. So chakram. I believe that's a scepter. Chakram. Scepter. Scepter. Chakram. Staff. Actually, it might be a staff. It's an actual shield, so we're going to sell that. That's good if we're playing Might. Like I said, we're just selling everything we don't need. We're trying to get that 7,500. +1 persuasion, not bad. Okay. We'll sell our shards for now, because we're not going to do anything with them until later. So that will give us enough to get the backpack we're looking at. Good, our inventory just went up to 80.
Come see me again.
So let's check out what we got. Weapon style, got Fate's Arbor, and the Flame. Pretty cool, but the Flame has much better attack. 20 physical damage, 11 fire damage, 10 burning damage over 3 seconds, plus 10 mana, and plus 5 damage with magic. So we are definitely using the Flame here. Unless we like the chakrams better. So we have the Song. Pretty nice. We have Fate's Eyes. Ooh. And Twin Souls. Twin Souls are definitely something that look really good. We'll try these out first. As for the secondary weapon, we've got Fate's Stem, our good scepter there. And we have the Field. The Field is honestly better, so we're going to be using this. Alright, so then we'll sell the others.
Yes, what do you need?
Ah, good, that is our...
Come see me again.
That's going to be our armor. So these are the shield that we get as mages. We get these talismans. So this is going to be good for us, giving that 5% health. Now let's check out the different types, because we got two different types of robes here. The Pensive Set and the Valley Set. Alright, so first off, since these are sets, you actually get stronger and stronger abilities based on how many in the set you're wearing. So with the Pensive Set, we get plus 10% ice damage, plus 14 mana, and plus 5% experience while in Reckoning mode. Not bad. For the Valley, we only get plus 10 elemental resistance for percentage, and plus 1 mana regen. You do get the minus 5% mana costs. Valley's not bad. Actually, Pensive... Yeah, Pensive is still honestly looking better. Yeah, we're gonna go with Pensive Set. As cool as the Valley looks. I mean, again, that's cool, but this is just so much better for us. So we get all those bonuses now. We got pretty decent armor. So this is going to be our starting equipment. Alright, we're going to try out chakrams first. But of course, we do have the flame to use as well. So not bad. We got some pretty good starting equipment now. We're going to use the Elixir of Inspiration. Get that 500 experience points. Alright. So we're going to see what we like better. Chakrams or stabs. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a loading time. So I think we're already looking very cool and mage-like. Not bad. So let's collect a few quests. Go talk to this guy so we can go find one of his missing people.
What order is there when few
What's happening?
to subjugate the many?
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission.
Well, that's something I haven't seen in a while. A priest with a nose ring.
We try to learn from our mistakes.
I mean, I'm digging it. Like, do your thing, dude. But just surprising.
One knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid.
Because you can obviously do nothing by yourself. I see. I see. It's all got to be me.
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls.
So we have to go find Brother Egan, essentially. He's off doing dumb stuff, I'm not going to lie to you. He's kind of an idiot. But we're going to help him anyway.
Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms.
So essentially, we're not going to like you unless you help us first.
Outside the walls.
This is a buff priest, I'm not going to lie. I want to know what this guy's workout regimen is. Because he is swole. Alright, so we're not going to enter aggressive mode.
Are we not lied to enough? We are at war.
Nice, nice, nice.
We scrabble for every second. We live in fear of one another. mission unite us?
So the chakrams have good, like, far-reaching capabilities. Was there any other quests to grab? I think, yeah, I gotta go to the inn. That's where I can pick up the start of the... That's where I can pick up the start of the, yes, the start of the Warsworn quests. So we're gonna grab that because it's here. And when we run into it, we're just gonna do that. So pretty cool inn. This is a nice tavern. I like it. Ost or Dura?
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks.
Every day is a risk, my dude.
Sword and stomach for this sort of work. We could use another strong arm among the Warsworn.
Tell me about the
They try to
Warsworn.
color it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
So essentially, these guys are mercenaries, but they're very honorable mercenaries. They're in mercenaries in name. I know mercenaries get like a very bad reputation, but these guys are more about they're like a knight's order. Sister 19 law.online. I have no idea what that means, but you do you. You enjoy your day. Alright, the Krast brothers. Not to be confused with the Krat brothers. Although I would like to see them. They are cool dudes.
Bring me their legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin and a commendation to join the order.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that.
Protect us.
Now up here, this is an important thing to know. This is where the healer is. This is the healer I usually use because she's the easiest to find. And I just fast travel back to her if I need like a disease cured or anything. Katrin
I
Olwe.
am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both?
Also, she is just really cool. She seems really nice and really into her work. And, I mean, also it does not hurt that she's absolutely gorgeous. She's one of the ones that I really wish there was a marriage option, because I would be definitely proposing. Like, I love sweet, kind people who want to heal others. Alright, we're going to head out into the wilderness. Oh, wait, no, there's one more quest we can pick up. We're just going to pick up all the quests from Gorhart. We're going to use those, like I said, to level up. We're going to use them to, you know, kick ourselves up a little notch. Nothing in there. Okay, alchemy. Alchemy. Alchemy shop, yes.
Welcome.
What's up?
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye socket?
I think I would notice blood leaking from my eye sockets, thank you.
No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
I don't know, you haven't told me.
Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a
Oh,
weapon.
you are
You
mean.
must know. Something of value has been stolen.
I'll have you
An
know I am
alchemical
very
formula
intelligent.
that, if released,
At least my character
could
is.
cause
I have no idea
untold
about me.
devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. I
I'll
do
help
not
you.
deserve such goodwill after what I've
Oh, so
engineered.
now you're
If
nice.
disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe.
Alright, so we have to set fire to this pathogen. Yes.
He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnor Farhall, the Arathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things.
That is true. People do say many things. By the way, we're going to come down here briefly. Or we're going to sneak down here. Because there's something down here we're going to need later. So we're going to do something. We're going to pick up a free potion. And how do you ask? The secret ingredient is crime. Okay. So like I said, the percentage under the eye shows the odds that you'll be caught trying to steal the item. Don't think we got caught. What's happening, my dude? Oh, they didn't see me. Alright, let's also check out the Alchemical Lab. Alright. Restoration. Health. Okay. So the Black Cohosh and the Ember Eyes. That's how you make healing potions. Hey, and I got a trophy called It Didn't Explode. Made a minor frost guard. Okay. And minor frost bite. Not bad. And now we have some recipes. Now I think we also made an unstable potion. We did not. So yeah, we're going to need that greater healing potion later. For what we want to do. So I just stole it since I was in the shop already. It's the easiest way to get it. Alright. What you got? So the main quest that we're doing is, you know, helping out the Fae girl. But we're also doing other things around. So like there's a lot we're going to be doing in Goreheart. I intend to do all the quests here to show you guys what's available. And again, we want to level up. Why is she still lying? Why have you not brought her inside yet? I swear. Get her inside. She is hurt. Alright, we're going to set the quest we're doing. Nice. Building bridges. There we go. Whee! Running, running, running. Go to the right first. Heading out into the forest. It's going to be a lot of Fae. Oh, there's some boggarts, I believe. Boggarts are low-level Fae creatures. Okay, so the chakrams are definitely working. I'm into them. Death's touch. Tell me a joke? Alright, so we can't kill the baby boggart. Okay. Ah, lore stone. And Agnor Farthal. I think that's where we're going for the alchemy.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is
Alright.
true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing.
There
You
we
should
go.
go. My, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and
So
easier.
yeah, weird kind of
And this is
story
something you
she's
can never
telling.
forget. He must never eat chicken. And once in a while, you will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
So she's messing with her friend, and I can appreciate that. Alright, so far the chakrams are going real nice. Enjoying them. Don't know why I didn't use them. Oh, I leveled up already. Alright, so we're going to take another hit and detect hidden. And let's get the last 2 points in Stormbolt, just because that's a good idea. And we'll take one of the chakrams to advance our damage with them. Okay. Not bad. Level 2. Like I said, we're going to keep leveling up Detect Hidden, so eventually we can just find lore stones on our minimap. I think we're going to end up using the chakrams quite a bit. They are pretty cool. Alright. As you can see, our fate bar is filling up. When it's fully purple, that means we can go fate shifting. Ooh, we found a hidden object. We're going to take this stuff to sell. Alright. So getting a good start. Right, another chest. Oh, that one just unlocked that way. Nice. Alright, so these yellow items, these are part of a set, like the ones we're using. Purple items are unique, but not part of a set. Blue items are really good. They're the best you can find for a non-unique item. Green is the second best for a non-unique, and white is the basic. So we've got some purple stuff and yellow stuff already.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me.
I do not feel that way. I feel free.
Oh no. Well, she might be a sociopath, or she didn't love her husband. Possibility. Now you might say, well, why did I just assume she had a husband? Well, this is medieval times. I don't think that was... No, actually, no, it's probably more prevalent than I thought. So never mind, I probably said something stupid.
They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from
as long as you stayed away from the church, you could essentially do anything.
I can offer only what I
So we get to see a Fae up close now. They do definitely look different.
Although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often
I like
difficult to
it.
distinguish one mortal from another.
I like their design very
The victim
much.
was Alluvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies.
Okay, and this is why we stole the potion.
It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you
Oh, thank you. Now, she wasn't actually being mean there. She's literally just saying what's on her mind. Fae are very blunt. They don't really have a lot of care for our customs. Another little bugger? Okay. Like, they're just like, you know what, this is what it is. Here you go, that's just how I'm going to say it. For people that are immortal, they honestly do not have time for all of our niceties. Although they have their own formalities that they follow rather strictly. So it's kind of an interesting balance. On the one hand, they will follow all those formalities to the letter. Honestly, just the same way that will go on for thousands and thousands of years. but they also couldn't give two cruds about our niceties. Not in like a mean way, but just in the way that they're kind of like, you know what, it's beneath our notice. Is something just floating? It looks kind of like a backpack just floating in the middle of the air. That's new. This game usually doesn't have glitches like that. Unless this is like just something hanging down that I just can't see the rest of. Alright, so we have some combat. Boom! Man, I am really enjoying these chakras. They allow me to get a bit more distance than the stabs that I usually use.
If I have to live for the rest of my life without him knowing,
there we go.
Well, then I'll deal with that. I think there's something to be said for it. I think it's noble.
Okay.
Yeah, I could tell someone, but that's just asking for praise. What makes it an act of kindness is that nobody knows, or at least that he doesn't know. I let him have the glory. No one has to know his arrow missed. He saved the town. He's a hero.
See, that's pretty good of her. And she's right about the act of kindness thing. A true act of kindness is not done for recognition. I mean, recognition is really nice. If I do something nice, I certainly like to be recognized for it. You know, I'm a fellow who likes praise and being told that, you know, he did a good job. But a true act of kindness is about the act itself. It's not about getting praise. If I give a homeless man a meal, I'm not going to put it up on YouTube. Well, one, because that's not what my channel's about. My channel's a gaming channel. And two, it's because if I put it up like that, honestly, I feel like that's just me saying, oh, look at me, I'm such a good person. See, then it's not really an act of kindness, because you're just being kind to yourself. These goblin things here, these are brownies. Brownies are interesting to me. In the lore, brownies are creatures kind of like the story of the shoemaker and the elves, where they show up during the night to do things for humans, like they'll bake things for them, they'll fix things in their house, they'll do things like that. Like, you know, the elves would show up in the middle of the night, they'd make the shoes, the shoemaker. And I find it very interesting that they made them more like goblins in here. It just seemed different. Like, I don't know why they chose to name these creatures brownies. Because unless there's like a story that I'm not privy to, it seemed like a bit of an interesting design choice because it didn't seem to be what brownies are usually portrayed as. I mean, they're certainly far more violent than usually what I see in the stories. You know, unless like a human messes with them or something. It could be they just thought the name would be cool, or perhaps, like I said, there's stories that I'm not aware of. But in my understanding, it didn't make as much sense simply because what I know is a brownie is a more benevolent creature. That is more smaller, more given to stealth, and not goblin-like in the slightest. But again, I could be wrong. There are things that I don't know. Alright, so this is one of the guys here that we need to take his knife. So we're going to do that. We're going to blow up his camp too, because why not? We can take some stuff. There we go. I don't usually grab the shadow prisms. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start grabbing them, because I'll be able to use them in this kind of playthrough. So I'm just going to grab them. You can use them to kind of set off like a flare and be a distraction. Normally I don't use them because I kind of just run straight in going, I'm here, strike the band. Never mind, I'll strike them myself. You know. But since I will be doing some stealth in this playthrough, they will actually be kind of useful. Oh, we found an Aegis. Nice. I feel like you can find pretty good loot in this game. Like, it's not hard to get yourself some good gear. I mean, buying it is rather difficult, because they got some big prices once you get to the higher levels. That's, you know, kind of hard to deal with. Did not mean to use that. Yeah, no, see, that's what the Shadow Prism does. We're just going to fight our way through this, because I also think there's a lore stone around here. Ooh, a minor experience booster. So we're going to map that right away. Because that's something we're going to want to get more of. One of the potions I use the most in this game are experience boosters. I use them during boss fights, or I use them when I'm about to complete a quest. Because you do get experience points for completing a quest. So I find it useful. We're pretty much taking everything at this point simply because... Ooh, there's a lore stone. Because we're building up our character, and we just want to get some stuff early on to sell.
The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town... I
also love kind of the Scottish and Irish feel of many of the Fae. When you reach their characters, I just think they're really cool. I have a great, I have a great appreciation for Scottish culture, Irish culture. I'm actually about a quarter Scottish myself. One of these days, I really would like to kind of take a look at my ancestry, as I am told there is a committee in Scotland that if you prove your bloodline, you can actually get yourself your own family crest and kilt colors. So I think that would be really cool. Alright. Also, I think I do a fairly good Scottish accent myself. Although my Irish is also pretty good. I've actually made myself a cleric named Rowan that I might use in D&D if they kill my other cleric. And I will be speaking like this the entire time. However, not in a way that makes fun of the accent. Like, I won't be walking around going like, oh, it's magically delicious. Because that's annoying, and honestly, people should not be making fun of people like that. It's not cool. But because also, I think it's an absolutely beautiful accent. And putting on voices when you're playing like characters in D&D or other games like that, I think that's really fun. It helps lend to the theater of the mind, lends to the world building, and really helps you get into that character. Although, of course, if I do a necromancer character, I will be speaking like Skeletor the entire time. Mostly because I can. And I was told that if I don't do this, everyone will be very disappointed. Although they have some time to go before they see my necromancer. So yeah, you know what? If you can do some accents, more power to you. You know what? Just love a culture, get into it, learn about it. It's wonderful. It's one of the really cool things about having different countries and different cultures. The fact that you get to learn about them, find out what makes them special, and, you know, truly appreciate it. Always be willing to learn. Are you okay?
What is it? Ugh, finally. Someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze.
Well, gee there, kid. What's wrong with you?
Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here. Ah, clever and strong, I see.
Alright, so she's the prologue to the Teeth of Naros quest, which we will be doing later. I don't think there's a level requirement. I do know the Dead Kell requires you to be at least level 10. So that's going to be a bit later. But Teeth of Gnarls we're going to definitely do at some point. Because that's a really cool quest line. And you also gain access to primal equipment, which you saw earlier that troll we were fighting had a resistance to magic. If they get hit with primal damage, they actually lose their resistance to magic for brief times. So I think that's really cool. Primal magic was a good addition. Because I haven't been able to play the DLCs for years. I only got to play them recently, like last year. Excuse me, when I got access to it on my Switch. So the DLCs are still fairly new to me. They're still very exciting. And the primal magic was a fantastic addition. Alright, let's give her this thingy-majiggy here. Alright. Drinking some more water. Water is very good fuel while streaming. Although, you know, I also sometimes take a cherry cola to help keep me going. Alright, here's a stolen potion.
Just in time, too. Give me the potion.
What's up with your eye, dude?
But it's not enough.
His eyes are acting a little weird.
Explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Oh no. I'll go to the House of Ballads and smooth it over.
Very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can. It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. The Feylands are a wicked place, crawling with creatures so strange you'll assume you're dreaming.
I mean, not really. I've played Skyrim. Alright. So the House of Ballads is another faction that we can join, which we will be doing. It's a really cool quest line where you work hand in hand with the Fae and actually gain standing among them, which is something that most mortals cannot even dream of. But we are the Fateless One. We are kind of special. We actually become a member of the House of Ballads, the current incarnation of Sir Sagramore. I love that name. Pretty sure it's a name in lore, because I know in the card game Cardfight Vanguard, they have a knight named Sagramore, which has several iterations in the card game. So I think it was probably either a real knight or something maybe in like Arthurian legend. I want to say Arthurian legend. Alright, let's head ourselves to the House of Ballads. I do know there is actually a Cardfight Vanguard game on the PS4 and the Switch that I really would love to get. It's of the reboot, which I'm okay with because my Kagero skills with the reboot is fantastic. Unfortunately, it is still only in Japanese with no plans to translate it, which is absolutely heartbreaking considering how much I love the game, how absolutely cool I think it is, and I would love to share it with you guys. I would need like a Japanese, I think, PlayStation to play it, and I don't speak Japanese or read it, so it would be a little difficult to play the game. Again, as sad as it is, because I really want to play it, and I'd love even more to stream it, but unfortunately that doesn't look like it's going to happen. Vanguard, unfortunately, was not as popular in the States. Same with Future Card Buddy Fight, which is technically a dead game right now. Although, you know, I've still got some cards hanging around, and there's still a community that plays it, but it's not being produced anymore. Is this something I can unlock? Alright, very easy. Ooh, I can open it. So yeah, that is really sad, because again, I really would love to play it for you. Unfortunately, I cannot. Alright, so this girl over here is actually the precursor to the Traveler's quests, so we're going to help her out briefly.
For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Henry Kell's my name, traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested?
Yes.
Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring. And I need someone to help me get it.
Sure.
The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal.
So the way the House of Ballads works is, throughout the centuries, they perform the same stories over and over again the same way. So it's kind of like when you watch a movie multiple times, it's going to happen the same way. Unless you're doing the random ending for Clue. So she found out about this ballad and actually wants to make it start so she can get the prize at the end.
Who knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn Fae.
So we're going to help her do this, because also it'll put us in good standing with the Travelers, which we will eventually want to join. So, let's do it. It's also a really quick quest. We can have it done in like 10 minutes. Alright, let's find ourselves some antelope. We gotta take their heads. I know, it's gross, but we're gonna go with it. There we go. Oh, there's more of you, huh? Oh, there's a sprite. Yes, we get it. Stop telling me about Reckoning Mode since I've already learned about it. Here we are. We gotta find those antelope. Let's see, can we turn... Pretty sure we turned the tutorial off. Nope. There we go, tutorial is off, finally. And we can unlock this. Nope. Here we are. So let's level ourselves up. Another Detect Hidden. Take another one of those. Take one of those so we get that charge attack. And we'll give ourselves another skill. And you know, we'll give ourselves some scepter power as well. Alright. Check out our moves. Alright, so we can hold and release our chakrams to spin them and hit all nearby foes. So that's going to be very good for crowd control. And this shows all of our mage abilities as well. So that's pretty good. Honestly, that's going to be fantastic. I am liking chakrams more and more. They'll definitely work for our stealth mage playthrough. Alright, have we seen any antelopes yet? There we go. There we are. So we need 3 more. We discovered the overgrown thicket as well. Alright, we're getting there. I do not really enjoy collecting antelope heads, but again, we have to. At least for now. Oh, that is a good move. Another reason we're taking Detect Hidden is because it also ups the amount of gold we can find when we're searching bodies. So that is very nice. Any excuse to get more gold. We're also going to discover the castle here because it's going to be useful later. More antelopes I'm seeing. Like, this is the Warsworn Castle in this area. Shieldring Keep. We're gonna need that. Man, I'm a terrible shot. Okay. Alright. So we got our stuff here. So let's head back to Miss Penry. Oh, we got some more wolves. So charge attacks can be difficult in a mob sometimes, simply because there's a lot of them trying to kill you at once. And they don't just stand there and wait for you. I know, how inconsiderate. They don't stand there and wait for you to charge up your special attack to kill them. It's almost like they want to live. Penry! Speak to me!
Good. The troll that stole the ring in the ballad is named Lecker the Corpulent. I guess he had a bit of a appetite.
Oh, really now?
You need to mount the trophies just like the champion in the ballad. When all are displayed, Lecker should come. Once he's there, it should be easy business claiming the ring. I mean, you've killed a troll before, right?
So she's assuming I've killed a troll. I mean, I have killed a troll, but she's assuming I've killed a troll. How many normal people have just killed trolls? They make the Incredible Hulk look tiny in this game. Hulk feel insecure now. Let's go and get this over here. Huh. I do like it when they just let you do that. Okay. Alright, the right order for the heads. Hey. This is Grizzly. Okay. Alright, we got 100% extra XP. Nice. Oh, we did good. Alright, we got the Maiden's Ring. Alright. Hey, where are you?
Yes?
Oh, there she is.
Thanks for dealing with Lecker. I wasn't really afraid, mind you, just playing the part.
I'm sure. It's okay if you're afraid of the gigantic monster. I'm not going to make fun of you.
And I'll give you your payment.
We'll just give it to her.
Here's your reward. You know, you have the makings of a decent traveler, and I mean that as a compliment.
Why, thank you.
You might try your hand at thievery. If you like it and you're good enough, you can sell your goods to our fences.
Oh, I will, thank you. I will be stealing many things. Okay, so we're gonna get back on track. Building bridges. This way! I guess we're just leaving the antelope heads there to just rot or something? Okay. That seems... Actually, they're probably going to get eaten. It's fine. Everybody's hungry here. Someone's going to eat it. I might come back for him eventually. He's actually a wolf in human form. His quest is a little annoying because I have to follow a teleporting thing. So we'll probably come back to that eventually. I just don't want to deal with it right now. Oh, that's right. I don't have the key for that. Okay. We'll discover this. Gorgoroth. I'm going to want to wait to do Gorgoroth for a little bit, because there actually is a hidden door in there that I'm going to kind of need. Because it has the last lore stone in there. But I need my Detect Hidden up high enough to see it. So that House of Ballads is going to have to wait for a little bit. Because I don't want to miss out on that door. Ooh, lore stone.
I don't know what to do. Why go to a Fate Weaver? Why? Sometimes I don't feel this way. Sometimes it's reassuring, but not right now.
Let's see.
Not when it's so close.
Oop, nope.
I still think it's a blessing. Talking to that Fate Weaver means I can make good on the time I have left. But how can I...
Yeah, I need to get to at least level 8 before I do those quest lines, because I need to get myself Detect Hidden up to 5.
Why would I do that? So I don't feel guilty about deceiving them? Isn't that just selfish? Is it completely selfish to not tell them, so I don't have to see them upset? But facing this alone, truly alone, I can't do it.
Is there another lore stone up here? Possibly, but we'll find it later. We'll also dispel this while we can. Yeah, I didn't think I had the key for that. Ooh, chest. Take all that. Alright, good. We discovered the House of Ballads. Ooh, that's pretty. The Fey architecture is really good. Like, this is just gorgeous stuff.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will...
Oh, it was Sagrel, not Sagramore. I am very sorry about that.
Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need. No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to...
I mean, she was curious about humans. She wanted to talk to us. I see nothing wrong with that.
Never listen to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this tale.
So yeah, they call the telling when they perform all of the ballads.
You say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated. Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave.
This isn't really like an act of kindness on the ways of the Fae. Honestly, this is just, again, what I mentioned before. mortals are just really beneath their notice. They're kind of amusing to the Fae, but they honestly don't really care. They're like, yeah, okay, yeah, you're amusing for a while, you're kind of like a pet. But mortals are just beneath their notice for the most Fae. So one really cool thing that I like about being able to join the House of Ballads and meeting King Issa later is that, like, we're kind of opening the Fae's eyes a little bit that, you know, change does happen. And not all mortals are as kind of useless and childlike as they think. Although plenty of them are, let's be honest. Alright. Ooh, this is a hidden object. Oh, that's cool. And that I will be equipping. It's only a little thing, but hell, I'll take extra 5 mana. Our mana is actually increasing rather nicely.
You made it. You're back. I was so worried that the Fae had taken out the revenge on you. As usual, I was wrong.
So Herc has a lot of ideas about the Fae, but I do like that he's trying... He is trying to understand them, and he does still have compassion for them, even if they do scare him. And I really do appreciate that. He is trying.
Please, take my sword and buckler. They will serve you well, as they have served me. Bye now.
Nice.
Greetings, stranger. I understand that you are to thank for my longevity. I'm in your debt.
There we go.
Our people have too long stood apart. Perhaps together we can change that.
That's pretty good. So that's the Fae we saved. They sit like that a lot, honestly.
Goreheart has avoided disaster for now. Bye now.
Didn't mean to talk to you. Okay, so this is about where we're going to end this episode. I'm gonna hit the blacksmith and repair my items. Yeah, your items do actually degrade in this game and can be broken. Kind of like Oblivion. You can pay for someone to repair them, or you can use repair kits to do it. I like to conserve my repair kits for when I'm on like a long expedition. I don't have the chance to hit a blacksmith, but I need to fix my stuff. So I'm just going to be saving my repair kits and getting as many as I can. We're also going to be selling some stuff here. But yeah, so we're going to end about here. And I hope you're enjoying this series so far. Again, Kingdoms of Amalur is one of my favorite games. Definitely like in the top 5.
What is it? What do you need?
So, I really hope you're going to end up enjoying it.
So long, damn Red Legion.
And, you know, I see this lasting a long time. There is a lot to this game. I'm excited to share it with you. We're going to keep the flame. Oh, hey, we got a trophy. Good as new because we repaired something. Alright. So this, like I said, this should last for a fairly long time. Like, there's a lot that we can do here. So I hope you'll stick around with me till the end. Again, tell your friends about my channel. We're really hoping to build this up more. We've been going at this, I think, about 3 weeks or so. Like 3 weeks to a month. Like, we've made a lot of videos so far. I've managed to get a pretty decent following already. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you continue to enjoy it. As always, if you have ideas for games you'd like to see, let me know. I will gladly look into them and see if that's something I'd be interested in showing off. Is there anything good? Oh yeah, we're buying this ring. You know, so just let me know. If you have ideas for challenges you'd like me to do. Ideas really for anything. Yeah, we're going to replace that ring, definitely. Yeah, just like I said, just let me know. My comments are always open. My messages are always open. For anyone who has ideas, anyone who has things they want to see. So just let me know. And we'll keep going on this journey together. Reminding you that, again, Thursday is the new time slot for Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning the Fatesworn Edition. With ESO still being on Mondays, Digimon on Tuesdays, Skyrim on Wednesdays, and Sundays becoming our new flex days. So we're still streaming like a good 4 or 5 days a week. Friday and Saturday are still my off days. However, if I am off on a Friday and there's a new game to premiere, Friday does become premiere days. And of course, I will be letting you know that they are coming in videos throughout that week, as I did with my videos this week. So we might do one more video today. I do not know. It depends on how I'm feeling. So for now, Winterspelll is signing off, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.